This is part 2 of the WitchTok drama. I know I'm a little bit behind, but, you know, whatever. Now, I don't know the whole story, but I've seen the videos by Kemetic Witchcraft, and I know Blue Sage has talked about it. Joseph March, you know him as Grand Infinity or Psycho Sorcerer. He talked about it a little bit, but from a different point of view. My friend, Lady Ambrosia, made a video. And these videos will be in the description, by the way. So, if you want to check out their points of view, go ahead. Now, from my understanding, and I apologize for the fan, but it's hot. From my understanding, somebody interrupted or intruded or whatever Gremlin Witch chat. Now, I don't know if it was on TikTok or what, I don't know. Quite frankly, I don't want to know. Saying that they were going to hex the Fae. And I thought, Jesus fucking Christ, what am I hearing? And then Hex the Moon and Hex the Sun came out right after, and I'm like, you've got to be shitting me. Is this real life? Is this what's happening right now? I can't. I simply can't. This is some of the wackiest, most asinine bullshit that I've ever had the displeasure of crossing my path. And then there was a movement on healing the moon, healing the sun. People were actually doing rituals and spells to heal. Even now, a week later, this still hurts my head. In fact, it's hurting my head right now. It's making my headache worse. I've had a headache all day yesterday. It hasn't gone away. So, I don't know what the real reason is that the Hex the Fae came about. From what I understand, somebody got hurt by the Fae or something. I don't know. And again, I don't want to know, because I don't care. I really don't care. Because, first of all, I want to state that I've seen a lot of unexplainable, supernatural phenomenon in my life, and I can't explain some things, no matter how hard I try to rationalize it. I mean, I am a believer into the unknown, the supernatural, the paranormal. But as I've stated many, many times, I like to logically figure out what its natural causes are. And if it doesn't match anything, then I will put it to paranormal. If it cannot be matched with the natural laws of our world, then it's unnatural. And the Fae, in my experience, are one of them. And I have had some run-ins with the Fae, and me personally, I'm not a fan of them. But be that as it may, I would never attempt to curse them. I'll just mutter some choice words and be done with it. You know, because I understand that the Fae are, you know, well, elements of nature and all that. And I know there's many types and all that. Like I said, I've had my run-ins with the Fae. They took my hematite ring that I loved from me, and they never gave it back. And the place I could only get it from that could, you know, fit my fat sausage fingers is no longer in business. But like I said, I would never go to the extremes of hexing the Fae for that. Because there's a lot of them out there, and I'm just one guy. So probably not. I mean, there's quite a few legends where Fae, you know, will fuck your shit up. And they will seriously fuck you up. And that's not the Dark Fae. But then we go to the hexing of the moon and the sun, and Mr. March and Lady Ambrosia and Kemetic Witchcraft all brought up valid points on hexing these celestial bodies. What the fuck do they think they're doing? You want Majora's Moon? Because this is how you get Majora's Moon. That's a Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, if you are uninitiated in the ways of video games. This creepy ass moon that you've been seeing is the moon from Majora's Mask. But these people are attempting to heal and curse these physical celestial bodies spinning in space for nothing. Now, mankind has always looked to the stars, and we've put our gods and goddesses and deities and all that to the planets. Like Jupiter is Marduk, Utu or Shamash is the sun. Ares, Nergal, Venus, Ishtar. You know, we put these deities, these goddesses and gods, to physical objects as a representation of them. Now, despite my believing in deities, I honor the, the representation. I get it. I understand it. But at the same time, I look at it like these entities, these beings, all have, the energies and representations of these celestial bodies. Or return it around, yeah, that's a word. Return it around. Or vice versa, whichever. Doesn't matter. But return it around, that's a new word. Anyway, as I was saying, to do all of this is basically screaming in the dark. That's all this is. It's just screaming in the dark. It's not doing anything. It's not going anywhere. And let me tell you, Shamash, or Utu, he is the sun deity in the Sumerian, Babylonian mythology, and according to the Simon Necronomicon, he is of justice. So, to curse the sun would be to bring wrath of justice upon you, to burn your ass. It just boggles my mind that this type of thing is okay. That this is what newer generations of witches and pagans are doing. Now, I have no issues with what they want to believe. I have no issues with that. But when you do something this abhorrently asinine, you best be, and I mean it with sincerity, you best be joking. You better be trolling people. Because if you are a witch and you're taking this very seriously, I think you should stop. You should stop. Get a grip on reality. Whatever that is. And just stop. Go for a walk. Go get a donut. Just stop. Please. Because as Blue Sage stated in his video, that TikTok or WitchTok is not helping anything. And to begin with, you got these like what, 60-second videos or something, and it's not really giving any information. It's just a bunch of fucking wispy teenagers being fucking stupid, prancing around to music that's awful, and doing these stupid challenges, or outfits of the day, or makeup, or cosplay, or whatever. I don't give a fuck. It's fucking stupid. See my last video, that TikTok is fucking stupid. And WitchTok is fucking stupid. And I do know that there are some witches out there, sorcerers, whatever you want to call them, that are using TikTok to educate these newer generations of people, as they feel they are spreading misinformation. Now, I would agree, except for there's no information given. How is it witchy to show off that you're wearing black? I'm wearing black right now. Did you need to know that? No, you didn't. Am I going to make a video on it? No. You don't need to know. You don't need to care. Just like I don't need to know what you're wearing, and I don't care what you're wearing. If you're butt naked, more power to you. That's none of my fucking concern. Or putting on makeup, or dancing to some stupid song. What the fuck does any of that have to do with witchcraft? What is that teaching people? It's like listening to Fleetwood Mac makes you a witch. I have a newsflash for you. Listening to Fleetwood Mac does not make you a witch. It just means you have good taste in music. That's it. The whole witchy persona thing is a myth. Stevie Nicks is far from being any kind of witch. In fact, she's more close to, well, I wouldn't say Christian, but she is an unordained minister. So, WitchTok in itself is fucking stupid. And the few videos I have seen, it's just nothing. There's nothing of value. It's just that, well, my demons are stronger than your gods. My gods are stronger than your demons. I can wipe my own ass. That's WitchTok in a nutshell. Just a bunch of puss kids trying to one up each other, see who's got a big dick. That's all it is. And I did check out Gremlin Witch, who is the one that started all of this madness, and God bless her, her heart's in the right place. But at the end of the day, new generation beliefs. Now, I know she's pushing this Jewish witches thing. She's pushing that really hard, which I found interesting because Jabba the Hutt herself, you know who she is. And if you don't know, one of my favorite subscriber stalkers, who has the IQ of a dead animal. Who dares to say, you would think, me, Mad Magician Karos, would have respect for my people and their beliefs, meaning my Jewish brothers and sisters. Since apparently Gremlin Witch is a Jewish witch. And she's been on a spiel about cultural appropriation with Lilith and all that. And I'm just thinking, here we go. Young kids and stupid cultural appropriation. But and that's what it's kind of evolved into for the time being, till something more outrageously asinine happens. Yes, I am a fourth generation descendant of people who were Russian Jews. If anything, I'm closer to the Slavic tradition than I am, Jewish mysticism. And to answer Emily, I really don't give a fuck about Jewish witches and sorcerers. I really don't give a fuck. Just because I'm of that doesn't mean anything to me. Just like my path doesn't mean anything to them. They're allowed to practice whatever they want, even if it's wrong in the eyes of the older generation, because, loose cannons and renegade ways and such, Kylo Ren syndrome. But if she wants to, push Jewish witches and all that, you go, girl. You go. You do you. But when you bring deities into the fray, I don't know. It's just making my headache 10 times worse just thinking about it. It really is. And again, I have nothing against Gremlin Witch at all. I have nothing against her. It's just this whole situation just came out of left field. And it's pushed the whole term baby witch, which is aggravating me to no end. You know, I don't hate it, but at the same time, calling yourself a baby witch, I don't know. That just, it seems like you are putting yourself down. Like, no, I'm weak, I can't do this, you know, I suck. That's what it seems like to me. Call yourself a beginner, a novice, a Padawan, something, an apprentice. I used to call myself Apprentice Magician Karos, until people thought I was crazy and insane, and I changed my name to Mad Magician, but, you know. But, to me, baby witch seems just like a derogatory term for putting other witches down. And I can understand why a blue sage hates that term. I really do. And this isn't the first time WitchTok has, you know, done something to, you know, attract people. But, and I'm sure this won't be the last. Now, there is a possible upside to all of this. That the person who, you know, saying they curse the Fae and hex the moon and the sun and all that was a possible troll. Like I mentioned before. You better be fucking trolling if you're this committed to such stupidity. But again, I don't really know the whole story. I just pieced it together from what I knew from other channels talking about it. Just cursing the sun and the moon and the Fae. It's just beyond fucking stupid. It really is. And I'm not going to go to the levels of some other people in the left-hand path community, calling them cunts. I'm not going to go that far, because I think that's a little too much to be calling kids. But, what do I know? I don't understand it. TikTok is a disease. You're giving your information away to the Chinese, which people think is funny. I don't know why they think it's funny. God knows what they're doing. Give your information to your local United States government. Give them to that. So they can make sure you aren't doing anything wrong, and so Google can give you that thing you were just thinking about 10 seconds ago. Yes, that thing. that you were looking at. You know you want it. And Amazon can give it to you in 3 days. If you order now. I don't know, guys. This is just a bunch of fucking bullshit. And it's hurting the community more than it's helping. I mean, social media in itself, on paper, is a great idea. It's a great way to connect with people. I have met many people from all around with the help of social media. But at the same time, stupid puss kids doing stupid things and just being irrational and emotional just isn't helping. And it's really not helping by saying, oh, WitchTok is, you know, the greatest thing to the witch community, which it's not, because, again, where is the information? Where is the knowledge? Dancing around to Mumford & Sons, wearing black, or whatever, that's not witchcraft. That's an aesthetic, which I can go on another video. The term baby witch is derogatory in my opinion. It's selling you out short. WitchTok provides no information, no value. Basically a breakfast cereal that's just full of sugar and no vitamins. And makes it very, very easy for the profane to mock and to try to I'm just gonna say it, harass us. Especially when the mainstream media gets a hold of it. And they're gonna look at this like they've done so many times before. And they're gonna put it on every single person in the magical community and pagan community. And quite frankly, that's just making the divide within our communities even bigger. These kids are so idealistic, you know, they're hopeful. I get that. But at the same time, they're just making it worse. Anyway, that's my spiel. I'm done. I'm tired. It's like 4:30 in the fucking morning. I'm going to bed. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. If you want to come find me on social media, my links are in the description. And, yeah, I love y'all. Bye.